Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to the Japan Study Center. Today we are going to see the chapter of geography, and what is our topic today? General land use. There is generally land use the most important point here. A land is the most vital source of country. There is an important point here. The land is the most vital resource of country. It is a fixed assessed and cannot be expanded to meet the needs of an increasing population. Therefore, it must be used carefully and in the best possible manner. The total geographically area of India is 32.88 lakh square kilometer. That is important. The major land use in India are the first year set sown area means NSA. Net sown area is NSA is important. The total land area on which the crop are growing in a region is called net sown area. The net sown area and the area sown more than one together are called gross cultivated area. In India, about 47% of total reportings area under to the net sown area. There is important here. The states, namely Punjab, Haryana, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, have to be high proportionally is the share of NSA than the national average. Against this is the share of the NSA is the less than one half of the national average in the state of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Manipur, Nagaland and Mizoram, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. There is the most important for the NSA's part here. And all this state is a suffered is from to physical disabilities as such as undiatic terrain of due to the hill topographs and limited there is the ability of plant land and fertile soil and important for the cultivation here. This is evidently clear from state which a distribution of proportionally a share of NSA that a physiographic factor play an important role in the ability of net is a cropped area in the region. There is a most important point here. The next here, forest. The forest here, the area under to forest cover in about 68 million hectare is an important point here. The area under the forest cover in about 68 millions hectare are 22% of the total area in the country, but 30% is required. This area has increasing from the 40 million hectare in 1951 to be 68 the million hectare in the 2000. For the ecological balance for forest cover should be at least 33% of the total geographical area of the country. There is a most important point here. 33% of total geographical area of forest is covered in important. There is a balance of ecological, but here are 22% only here area of country. There is a very dangerous situation is present here. The state of Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Jammu and Kashmir and Tripura has a relative is a large proportion of the area under forest cover. There is a most important here. Only for the Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram and Jammu, Kashmir and Tripura there is a most important here. The next year, land not available for a cultivation. There is a most important point here, land not available for a cultivation. The land under to the settlement is a road, mines and the quarries along with the barren land are included in this category. The sandy wasteland of Rajasthan, marsh is land of the Kuch Gujarat. The Kuch Gujarat as a rugged and the eroded is area of northeast and the northern mountain are few examples of the barren lands. About 33% of the total reported area and the recorded under this category. The Nagaland, Manipur and the Assam registered as a very high percentage of area not available for a cultivation. There is important here. And the next year, flow of lands, the important point here, flow of lands. When the land are left unused to be regained, there is a loss of fertility in their natural way is called to the flow of the land. On the basis of the unusability is criteria is flow, the land can be divided into two groups, a current and the old. Current follow is their land is which is a no crop is arise during this current year. The old fallow is a land remain unused for a period of one or more year. but not exceeding is a 5 year. This is due to be low investment capacity of numerous small and marginal is a farmer in the advanced technology. Lack of awareness, loss of fertility of the soil, and the inadequacy of rainfall, lacking in the irrigational and facility, etc. The follow land is occupy about a 7.5% of the total reported area. The state of Mizoram, Tamil Nadu, Meghalaya, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, and Rajasthan have a high percentage of area under follow to the land. It is to be noted here that all fallows land may be not be economically important, but from ecologically is a point of view, follow the land is important category of land here. And next year, cultivable wastes. The cultivable wastage is important here. It is the land is a which is a crop where is arise for a some period of time, but has a not a been to be cultivated from the last 5 years due to the content of deficiency such as alkalinity and salinity in the soil. Such a cultivable waste are locally known as a rebur, usar as a kola in the some part of northern India. Meghalaya, Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan have a very high share of cultivable wasteland in the total land use in the respectives of states. The next year, permanent posture and grazing land there is important here. Not with an extending their highest like of stock. The livestock is a population in the world. India has only less than 4% of country under to pasture and grazing land. And the state of the Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, and is a Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Rajasthan have a high above to 5% of area under this category. The area under difference of land use are given here below. The table is an important table land utilization in India here. Here come the table. The land utilized in India, there is land use and area in the lakhs hectare in a percentage. Area under non-agriculture uses is a 212 and is a percentage 6.95 only. The barren and uncultivated land here is a 197, but its a percentage is a 6.46. A net area shown is a 1442. There is a maximum is the net area shown here is a 46.64 percentage here. Mesculosus is a tree crops and groves area 37 only the 1.21, but is missing here forest land. The forest land is the most important here of 6079. Their percentage of 22.27 percentage in use here. The next year, cultivable wasteland, there is a 150. There is a percentage here, 9 is a 4.92% only, and current flow here is a 138 is the only percentage use of 4.53 only, and the all fallow is here 96 as here, but is a percentage here 3.15 only, and permanent pasture and grazing land here 118 to 3.87 there is only here, and total is a 3049. There is the total growth area of which is the land utilized data is available. There is important.